Hi everybody, it's Thomas. I hope you're doing well and that your holidays are off to a good start. I wanted to let you know that just as soon as I decided I was going to record a few video clips to give you a behind-the-scenes peek at my life at my Buddhist temple, I reached a decision. I met with the leadership of my temple and shared with them that I had decided that at this time ordaining as a Buddhist monk was not my calling. I also shared with them that this felt like a not now decision or not at this time decision and not necessarily a no never decision. As I knew they would be, they were kind, loving, supportive, affirming, appreciative, celebratory, and the next day I went through a brief, simple ceremony at our Sunday morning service, officially marking the close of my period of postulancy. Initially there was some sadness and wistfulness on my part about this decision. I don't think you would put your life on hold for a year and move into a Buddhist temple and explore ordination as a monk unless you thought that was something that you wanted to do and that was probably what you would end up doing at the end of your postulancy. That said, this is the right decision for me and I feel good about it and comfortable with it. I feel incredibly grateful for the opportunity to have done this, to have had the place to do it in, to have had the guts to actually follow through and have the experience. And I feel good about returning to life at my temple as a lay Buddhist practitioner and student, like I've been for most of the last 13 years. The other thing I'll share is that a year ago, more than a year ago, when I was having a conversation with the abbot of my temple about postulancy, I was getting spun up about what it would be like and whether I would like it and whether it would work and what decision I would make and what if and what about and kind of all the natural questions and angst that one would have when considering doing this. She listened to me and leaned in and said the following. She said, entering postulancy is success. Ordaining as a monk after postulancy is success. Leaving postulancy at any point is success. Opting to return to lay life after postulancy is success. It's your path. I remember being blown away by that. I thought it was an incredibly generous and open-handed approach and attitude and thing to say to someone like me who was filled with angst at the time. I took her at her word. I believed her then. I believe her now. And because of that, I am calling this a great success. I have lots of feelings and emotions, as you might imagine, but there are two things that I feel most: gratitude and love. I'll tell you more about what comes next once I figure that out. And I'll tell you a little more about how I came to this decision and maybe even still give you a peek into what life at the temple has been like for me in the last year in future video clips. So in the meantime, thank you so much for all of your interest and your support, and be well. Thanks.